We secretly shot this entire sketch on my iPhone. Every shot and even all the audio was done directly through the iPhone. So why do that? I get a lot of comments talking about gear. People saying that they can't do this or that because they don't have an expensive camera, or talking like someone else who does have an expensive camera had this huge advantage because of it, which really isn't the case. Content is everything, and the gear you use does not dictate the content you make.
I think the most impressive thing and what was pretty mind-blowing is the workflow. And you don't realize it until you're actually doing it, how remarkable it is. If you're on set and you need a lens change, there's a process. It takes time. As opposed to pushing a button and going from an ultra-wide to a wide to a telephoto, it feels like you're cheating. But what I felt was truly monumental is right after a take, literally something that you just shot a few seconds ago, you grab your iPhone and you airdrop that to your MacBook Pro wirelessly, and you start editing and color grading in DaVinci Resolve and seeing what you're doing in almost real time. If that's not speed and efficiency, then I don't know what to tell you.
That this kind of movie needed a kind of physicality that a small capture device can provide. So it was a legitimate, to my mind, a legitimate creative choice. And I look at the movie now, and I don't think it'd be as good if I'd had to shoot it in a conventional way. There are things about it that I think are necessary in terms of the style of the film that are there because I was working with a camera that's that big.
Tangerine had to be shot on the iPhone. It was the only camera. It was the camera that was the most appropriate for this film. iPhone filmmaking, I would say we're at such an early stage of using, almost like devices that aren't cameras to make films, that you can do whatever you want. That's the thing. We just experimented, and we just said what benefits are to be found here, and let's just try different things. You can get this little device into nooks and crannies that you wouldn't be able to get, a big camera into. You can. They're so lightweight. You can move them easily. You can throw them on a drone and get your nice aerial shots. You can do whatever you want.
So whether you have a cinema camera, a DSLR, or just your cell phone, if you really want to be a storyteller, there is absolutely no excuse anymore. The only thing stopping you nowadays is your own drive and passion to create, and that's a pretty amazing thing.
Ta-da!